Hello and welcome to the NewsRamp Environmental and Energy Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, ready to guide you through today's most important stories. NewsRamp.com brings you curated business news from top sources, keeping you informed and ahead of the curve. A quick note before we start. This podcast is created using AI and AI voices, but all the news stories are real, and you can find the complete articles on newsramp.com. It's Thursday evening, October 23rd, 2025, and we've got an exciting lineup of environmental and energy news waiting for you. So whether you're driving, taking a break, or winding down for the day, let's get right into it. Our first story today is HSR Zero Waste's large-scale waste transformation project earns national recognition for measurable sustainability impact. HSR Zero Waste has been recognized with the 2026 Clean 50 Top Project Award for its comprehensive waste management system redesign and implementation project, boosting diversion rates to 75 to 90% consistently. The initiative showcased how operational redesign and resource management can drive environmental performance without new infrastructure. By conducting waste assessments, delivering zero waste training, and launching sorting systems, HSR Zero Waste successfully diverted over 1 million kilograms of material from landfill in 2024. Their approach integrated seamlessly into existing workflows, improving efficiency and compliance. This project serves as a scalable model for facilities nationwide, showcasing the practical, measurable, and collaborative nature of zero waste transformation.
Network Newsbreak Safe and Green Holdings Corp, NASDAQ SGBX, engages IBN to strengthen corporate communications strategy. Safe and Green Holdings Corp, NASDAQ SBX, has engaged IBN to enhance its corporate communications strategy. The company's energy initiatives through Olinox Corp have seen production levels of 55 barrels per day following the acquisition of 111 wells in Texas. Safe and Green's modular manufacturing arm, ESGeco, is consolidating operations with Olinox to streamline logistics. Safe and Green Holdings Corp operates under core capabilities, focusing on modular structures for various industries, supporting faster execution and greener construction. For more information, visit the company's newsroom at hchip.fm/sgbx. Network Newswire is a specialized news communications platform providing financial news and content distribution for private and public companies. Investor Newsbreaks ESGold Corp, OTQUF. Featured in Network Newswire editorial on gold's record surge and shift toward cash-generating producers. ESGold Corp, listed on the CSE as AU and on the OTCQB as EF, has been featured in a Network Newswire editorial discussing the surge in gold prices and the shift towards cash-generating producers. Investors are moving away from inflated growth sectors towards tangible assets like precious metals, with gold and silver hitting record highs. ESGold's Montauban gold-silver project in Quebec, set for production in 2026, and its Planta Magdalena joint venture in Colombia are examples of this trend. ESGold is focused on clean mining and exploration innovation, delivering long-term value through sustainable practices. For more information, visit the company's newsroom.
Mining news breaks: Fathom Nickel Inc., CSE FNI 6Q5, OTCQ FNICF, extends Gochager Lake deposit host rock 3.5 kilometers along strike. Fathom Nickel Inc. has extended the Gochager Lake deposit host rock 3.5 kilometers along strike, significantly expanding the mineralized trend. The company applied knowledge gained from drilling the historic deposit to surface exploration, mapping the host rock consistently for at least 3.5 kilometers northeast of the original deposit. Fathom has received assays from its July 2025 program and expects additional rock and whole rock geochemistry results from its September-October work by mid-November. The company continues to develop high-quality nickel, copper, cobalt drill targets across the project, aiming to secure the supply of North American critical minerals and support the global green energy transition.
Mining news breaks. Foremost Clean Energy Ltd NASDAQ FMST FC FAT to present at Red Cloud Fall Mining Showcase 2025. Foremost Clean Energy Ltd, listed on NASDAQ under the ticker symbol FMST, and on the CSE under FAT will be presenting at Red Cloud's Fall Mining Showcase 2025 on November 4 to 5 in Toronto. President and CEO Jason Barnard will be discussing the company's latest developments and growth initiatives, as well as conducting one-on-one investor meetings. Foremost is a rapidly growing North American uranium and lithium exploration company with projects in Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and Quebec. As the demand for carbon-free energy rises, domestically mined uranium and lithium are set for dynamic growth, making Foremost an important player in the future of clean energy. For more information, visit Foremost's newsroom at ibn.fm FMST.
California EV sales hit record in Q3 of this year. California set a new record for electric vehicle sales in the third quarter of 2025, with drivers purchasing a total of 124,755 EVs between July and September. This accounted for 29.1% of total vehicle sales in the state, the highest share ever recorded in a single quarter. The strong demand for zero-emission vehicles in California should be encouraging for companies like Massimo Group, NASDAQ MAMO, in the American EV industry. Safe and Green Holdings Corp, SGBX, consolidates operations, expands Olenox AI capabilities. Safe and Green Holdings Corp is consolidating operations to a new facility in Conroe, Texas, focusing on its subsidiary Olenox Corp's energy services. Olenox will use an AI-driven monitoring system to improve well site efficiency and reduce costs. Company leadership and board will receive equity compensation, showing alignment with shareholders. The move reflects SGBX's commitment to energy efficiency and innovation, with a focus on optimizing operations through advanced technology. Investor news breaks. Safe and Green Holdings Corp, NASDAQ SGBX, and Olenox reaffirm OneCode partnership to advance digital infrastructure resilience. Safe and Green Holdings Corp, SGBX, and Olenox Corp have reaffirmed their partnership with OneCode to enhance digital infrastructure resilience. This collaboration aims to combine OneCode's technology with Olenox's operations to improve automation, communication reliability, and environmental safety. Safe and Green CEO Michael McLaren emphasized the importance of reliable data collection in the field, while OneCode CEO Matt Shearing highlighted the need for modern infrastructure to prevent failures. The partnership seeks to support next-generation operational performance and prevent disruptions like the recent Amazon Web Services outage. For more information, visit the company's newsroom at the provided link. Spain's data centers absorb renewables to work around grid saturation. Data centers in Spain are absorbing excess green energy capacity due to grid saturation, which has left the country's electrical nodes unable to admit new renewable energy demand. This common issue arises from major investments in green energy production without corresponding upgrades to electrical grids. As energy generation firms sell their excess power to data center operators, a lasting solution to grid connections could be found. Owners of new energy vehicles made by Bollinger Innovations Inc. may eventually start entirely charging their vehicles using renewable sources. Green Energy Stocks is a specialized communications platform focusing on companies shaping the green economy, offering access to wire solutions, article syndication, press release enhancement, social media distribution, and tailored corporate communications solutions. For more information, visit greenenergystocks.com.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Environmental and Energy Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, newsdirect.com, and blockchainwire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.